Good morning. On this Friday, June 5th, I'd like to take a little survey here at Holy Spirit Parish. We're aware that the other parishes in town had their first masses with people this last weekend, and we understand that in almost all of them, less people came than they could allow. And we just wonder if that's going to be true here at Holy Spirit. It would help us a lot in knowing how we could register people. If we're going to have less people than we can hold, then we could just let people sign themselves up. First come, first serve, and everybody who comes will get a chance. But if we're going to have a large response, well, then we'll need to find out who wants to come and pick names out of a hat and say, you get to come this week, and so forth. So we're just doing a preliminary survey now to get a sense of how many people want to come. And then in a couple of weeks, just before we start, we'll do a specific survey to know who wants to come that weekend. And I understand that this is only going out to people who use email, and that a third of our parish aren't in this survey. But when we do the official one in a couple of weeks, we'll make sure everybody either gets a mailed invitation or receives one by email. So after this little video, in my pastoral pondering note, there's a simple survey question about what your intent is at this time. But before you vote, I just want to be clear with you that it's not going to be mass as we've known in the past. It's going to be quite different. We figure that we can allow 72 people in the church if it were couples. That in a pew, there could be 2 spots for sitting. That could be an individual, it could be a couple, it could be up to 3 people. If it's more than 3 people, then only one group would fit in a pew. And to be 6 feet apart, we have to go every 4th pew. So there would be 18 pews with 2 sitting spots in each, 36. And if each of those on an average were a couple, that'd be 72 people. We are hoping that everyone would come wearing a mask. And if you don't, we will have some here for you to put on when you come. There will only be instrumental music at these masses. There will be no singing because of the concern of spreading the virus. The priest will come to you in your pew for communion rather than having everybody in the church moving, stirring things up. One person, me, will come to you and distribute communion just under the form of the body. No cup will be offered. I will have sanitizer with me. If I touch someone, I will sanitize before sharing with the next person. Ushers will have a list of who is coming, and we will have assigned seats for you. So when you come, an usher will say, you're in the seat, and another usher inside will show you to that seat. And at the end of Mass, ushers will dismiss people to help maintain the necessary 6 feet. We will continue, of course, to provide a live stream Mass, even as we're offering the chance to come now to church. And those Masses will have singing as we have had in the past. So thank you for your patience with all of this. And now, when this finishes, just go down, finish the survey, and then please read the letter about all the other things that are happening here as well. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.